see here. So this is what he tries to do when someone walks in the door. He said, I'll look them in the eye and say, you are a good, worthwhile person worthy of recovery. I didn't feel like I was a worthy person. I didn't feel like I deserved to be here.
When I was out there using, there weren't any resources here. Had to figure it out all on your own.
A lot of our towns all across the state, even like small town I grew up in, was getting hit really hard by the overdose epidemic.
Oftentimes if these people are getting out of jail or prison, they don't know where to start.
The times that I was incarcerated, you get out and you're like, I don't know what to do, so I just go back to using drugs.
When I was looking for treatment, it was very hard to find anything, and it was very overwhelming for somebody in my state of mind. I almost gave up.
The pathology and the brain changes that happen in active use make it very, very hard to have rational thoughts and make rational decisions.
There's a lot of families hurting right now. They need hope, and they need someone to help platform what they're saying.
My brother passed away of an overdose, and how frustrating it was that we didn't have the resources and the treatment options that he needed here locally. A safe space, a place to just be, a place to connect to resources, a place that just helps and loves and gets you what you need.
One-stop shop. We need a clubhouse here. We brought everybody in that has been affected by addiction, and it all just started coming together.
And that was the goal, is to make sure that no matter where you go or where you turn to help, that you'd be able to find it. It used to be very underground, it used to be hidden. Substance use in general wasn't talked about. And now, with the education that we've been able to provide in the community and a lot of other community members stepping up, recovery is very loud now. Knowing the facts about substance use disorder allows us to get the right education out there, and that there is treatment, just like any other person with a disease. If we treat it, you have a better quality of life.
Recovery is changing everything about yourself that you thought you knew. We don't do it for them, but we help find the resources, guide them as they do the work, but we are coaching them through it. Go to meetings, get a sponsor, work the steps.
Finding access to an inpatient treatment center, an outpatient treatment, meeting with a recovery coach, our physical location, you can just come and be, connect them to social services, transportation program. Our services are free to the community. Grants, sponsorships, fundraisers for us, that's what keeps our doors open.
Events like this, resources like Safe Haven can be life-saving.
Getting into recovery gave me back everything that I prayed so hard for, up to the point I raised my hand and asked for help. A lot of times it's not about the war stories and what I used to do and who I used to hang out with and how bad I used to drink and pop pills, and it's about the recovery journey, because I have to show them that I filled this void inside of me with something better than drugs and alcohol. You know, a lot of people don't feel like they are worthy of anything, especially when they get to that point and they burned all them bridges and everything in their life has just been total destruction, and they don't feel like they're worthy of anything. He said, I'll look them in the eye and say, you are a good, worthwhile person worthy of recovery. And the look on their faces, some is in shock, some is relief, and then there is hope. You're not walking this journey alone. We will be with you step by step, and we will not give up until we find what we need. That's what it's all about. So, all right. Thank you.